Hello Virgos, welcome to your August 2018 reading. Hasn't that come along quickly? Welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for you, Virgos. If you would like to have a one-on-one reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you will see that there is a list of reading types that I offer. You can book a reading with me through my website and then you would have a very, very personalised reading for you. As I said, this is a general reading. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. Of course, it also depends on where your planets are in your particular chart. Some of these things that we're talking about here may have already happened for some of you, or about to happen, or will happen in the near future, later on in the month. So the timing can be a little bit different for all of you because you're all individuals. You've all got a different astrological chart. So for some of you, a lot of this will resonate. For some of you, some of this will resonate. So also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign as well, and that'll give you some added depth as well. So, welcome to your August 2018 reading. Let's see what's in store for you this month, my lovely Virgos. The card that is around you that is very present for you, and I feel, what I'm being told here is that there's messages coming to you, messages from loved ones, from family, from friends, from a particular one particular person. But I also feel like this could actually be you writing to someone or sending messages or sending flowers, or there's this chewing and froing of messages, and because it's the Page of Cups, it's to do with emotions. So there's an emotional connection here with someone that you are either sending things to, sending messages to, love letters to, texts, gifts. It could be a family members. There's a heart connection. Or for some of you, these messages and gifts are coming to you. So it's going to be different for different Virgos, but I feel there is, either way, there is an exchange of texts, emails, notes, gifts, with someone where there is a heart connection. So that's going to be happening in August. For some of you, it may have already started. For some of you, it's about to start. For some of you, you're in it now. It just depends on where you are with your planets as well. But I feel like there is going to be an exchange. I want to say that overwhelmingly, I feel that August is going to be a month of heart connection, a month of love, a month of that sort of love energy around. So there is potential. If you are single, there is certainly potential to meet someone. And I've said this before for other signs, and I get these comments of, I'm not looking for someone, I don't want to find anyone. But that's okay if that's where you are at. Don't forget, there is free will. What I'm explaining to you here is that there is an energy around you in August. So if you so choose to want to find that particular person that you want to have a relationship with, share your life with, have a fling with, whatever it is for you, then August is going to be a month of that because there is a lot of love energy around. If you are in a relationship, it's going to actually be a really good month for cementing ties, for making commitments, for getting your relationship to the next level, reconnecting. If you find that you and your partner have been busy and distracted, it's a really good time to go away for a weekend, go and have a mini break, reconnect on an emotional level. It's going to be a really good month for that. So it's going to be different for different Virgos. But that is certainly the energy that my guides are showing me for you for the month of August. So that's going to be really very interesting. What's crossing you here is the Ten of Swords, and to me, you know, that any 10 in the tarot is a completion of a cycle. It's a completion of a cycle, and that looks pretty painful, but it's, you've been through a lot. You've been through a great deal that has caused you discomfort, that has caused you pain, that has caused you mental anguish. Swords is about the mind. It's about learning, it's about headspace, it's about thinking, it's about processing. So you have, and to me, this is a card of huge mental anguish, but it's the Ten of Swords. And so that cycle has come to completion. And what's opening up for you is this love opportunities, connection with people, connection with friends that you have a strong love connection with. Now, there is free will. For some of you, here is the thing. Virgos are great for being in the mind all the time. They're in the head. They're in the head all the time, even though that's not your sign. But you do a lot of thinking. You do a lot of processing. It's now time to release that anguish. It's time to release the past. In August, you're going to reach this point where, what are you going to do? You're going to close that door, you're going to release the past, you're going to leave the past where it belongs, or are you going to carry it through into the future and have it as a burden, as a weight on your back? Carry it as a weight on your back, or are you going to release it? That's your free will, that's your choice. I would strongly recommend that you take from it what you have learned, how you've grown, how you see things differently, learning from situations so that they don't repeat themselves in the future. Take that valuable information from those lessons and leave the rest. Let it go. Release it. Don't bottle it up. Release it. So you have that opportunity to do that and move forward with new knowledge, new skills, new ways of dealing with situations. So you've got that seesaw. You know, what are you going to do? You're taking it with you, or you're going to release what you don't want, so that you can move forward. There's that opportunity for that, because, you know, in your position of your recent past, look what you have, the Death card. Death is the end. Death is endings. It's not, I don't feel like it's someone that's going to pass away. It's endings of situations. It's endings of ways of doing things. It's endings of the way things were for you. So this is August, is an opportunity for you to start afresh, to start anew, to take what you've learnt from the past and take only what is going to be useful for you and release the rest, because that's done. You've got two cards. The Death is a very, very powerful endings card, but also the Ten of Swords is an endings card. So that's really very interesting that you've got this. So, you know, I really feel like, and this is going to happen very early in August. For some of you, it'll happen at the end of July. Some of you, it'll happen a little bit later in August, but it's there. Time to release the old and get rid of it. Let it go. Okay? To allow what is the potential of what is coming for you in August to come through, and really embrace it. Really embrace it. You're going to find the first week of August is going to be a time of great reflection for you. Doesn't surprise me. Everything else that, you know, all those endings that are happening, it's a time of reflection, a time of, well, what am I going to now bring into my life? Where do I want to go? How do I want my life to play out from this point on? Meditate. Meditation's really good. Have some solitude. Find some time for yourself to process, to get rid of all the chatter. Meditate so that your mind, you know, your brain stops ticking over. You can really go in and reflect on what it is you want, what direction you want to move in. Go for walks on your own. Go to the beach. Go, you know, into the bush, go into, you know, climb mountains, do whatever it is for you, find that solitude so that you can reflect on you, on what you're wanting, what you want to move out of your life and what you want to bring in. That's going to be really important for you. I also want to say to you, be mindful of your dream life in August, because I feel like your dreams are going to play a big part in this. They're going to be quite active at night. They're going to be really sending you messages. You're going to get information from your dreams. It's always important when you're interpreting dreams, it's about what those dreams made you feel. If you see snakes, what do they make you feel? Are you scared? Is there fear? Is there indifference? How are you feeling about that? If there's, ocean or water, is it clear? Can you see the bottom? Is it murky? Is it violent? Is it calm? They all mean different things. So, if there's turbulence and the water's really churning, that's an emotional churning. If it's calm and you can see the bottom, you're reaching a time of real peace and tranquility on an emotional level. So it's the key points in dreams that are bringing you messages, and they're interpreted as to how it makes you feel. So keep a journal, write down key points of your dreams, things that you remember, see what messages are coming through for you. But it's also a time of training yourself to find that inner peace. Shine that light into those dark corners of you and really look at what's going on there. What is your deepest desires? What are your dreams? What are your ambitions? Really look at those, because when you do that, how that's going to translate. See, this is in the position of your subconscious. This is what's going on within you. How it translates into your everyday, into this 3D world that we live in. It's going to translate into being very, very prosperous for you. It's going to translate into you being able to manifest and create your abundance. Abundance in health, in joy, in love, in finances, in whatever it is for you, whatever your desires are. It's going to translate into bringing those opportunities to you so that you can bring more of what you seek into your life. It's going to start manifesting around you. There's going to be synchronicities. Opportunities are going to come your way. It's about you being in a place of calm and being aware of what it is that's out there, seeing the opportunities and grabbing them with both hands, because they're going to be there. But it's also about you being clear in your head as to what it is you want. And that's this card of meditation, of going within, of self-exploration, clarifying what's going on with you. So it's going to be a real, beginning of August is going to be a real setting the theme, setting the table for what it is you want to put on that from August on. And that's going to flow through August, September, October. It's going to flow through the next few months for you, where you're going to be able to reap all those things, all those benefits. So the clearer you are, the more beneficial it's going to be for you over the next few months. So it's about releasing the past. Try and get that done by the first week of August. Sort yourself out there, because August is then going to move along. You've got the Page of Coins here. Pages are always about planning, not about so much about doing, but being clear and planning what it is you want, what do you want to set out, what plans do you want to make. For some of you, I feel like there's a new job coming. There's a change for some of you, leaving the 9 to 5, working from home, choosing your own hours, working for yourself and being contracted out, or getting in tune with something you do really well and implementing it and working with that. There's new ideas and opportunities coming for you, and I feel like what I'm seeing is that for a lot of you, writing things down. What is it that you want? What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest? What changes do you want to bring in? That seems to be the theme in August for everyone. This changes coming in. What do you want to bring in? Planning it, being clear in your head as to, and it's going to really pay off. It's going to really pay off. And there's more than one idea, more than one opportunity, more than one way of doing things. So really don't be afraid to just have a wish list and bring it all in. By the second half of August, things are going to start really taking off. They're going to start happening. The Knight of Wands is about spontaneity, passion, impulse, speed, really forging forward, fearlessly moving forward, bringing things in, creating things, doing. It's really about that, and that's halfway through August, my Virgos, you're going to start really feeling like, okay, I'm really needing to get things done. I'm really needing to put things in place. I really want to get things happening, because that's the energy that's going to be around you. It's really going to be beneficial for you. I feel really excited for you in bringing this in. It's this whole new dawning. It's this whole new, you're going to feel excitement and passion and enthusiasm that you haven't felt for a while, and it's going to start really coming in for you. It's really going to come in for you, and it's going to be beneficial. It's going to be really harmonious for you. It's going to be smooth sailing. Things are just going to fall into place. So it really is about you accepting that and understanding that that's how things are going to be, and not fighting it, not creating those blocks in your head to stop this flow of things and in how things are going to unfold for you. Because I think that's really exciting. I like that sort of energy that's around you. This is in the position of hopes and dreams. Well, this is the wish card. It's a beautiful card. So there's absolutely nothing to fear. Identify the changes you want to bring in. Identify the employment changes you want to bring in. Identify the changes in the home, in the family that you want to bring in. Identify what things you want to do differently, because that's all going to start happening for you. It's about identifying them and focusing on them and bringing them in. A lot of good fortune, a lot of luck. And of course, we're going to end this, your final card. Love this. It's the theme of love. Remember, I said at the very beginning, for you, I feel like for Virgo, it's going to be a theme of emotions, of love, of new things coming. There's an Ace of Cups is new opportunities, new beginnings, meeting someone that is going to be quite significant in your life. And if you want to have a fling, well, they're going to be significant in that way. If you're in a relationship, it's about strengthening that love, strengthening that connection. You're going to feel a real closeness to your partner. You're going to work together. You're going to do things that are really nice and in strengthening the relationship. For those of you that are single, well, get out there and mingle. By the third week of August, you really need to get out there and people are going to find the opposite sex, or even the same sex, is whatever it is for you, is going to find you attractive. You're going to have a real charisma, there's a real attraction. People are just going to be attracted to you. So and for some of you, I want to say there's a reconnection with family. There's a reconnection with family as well. So this love, this new beginnings in love, can be romantic love, it can be family love, love with children, friendships. It's going to be different for all of you, or it could be all of it for some of you. But there's great opportunity there. So get out there and really bring it in. So I feel like once you deal with these endings and get rid of your life, what no longer serves you, it opens up. You get this clean canvas to be able to put on that whatever it is you want to create, because August is about bringing in the changes that you're wanting, what you want to bring in. Really go deep and identify them on an emotional level. Get rid of that chatter in your head analyzing everything. Just let it flow, because there's a lot of cups in this reading, and that's about emotions. So get in touch with your emotions as well. Okay, that's pretty good, Virgo. It's quite exciting. I'm going to give you a card from my Angels of Abundance, because I love these. These summarize readings very, very well for you. They seem to wrap things up for you really clearly. Okay, so this says conscious consumer, and you know, we sort of think of consumers as buying goods and services and things like that, but it's not. Conscious consumer is a consumer of all things, So let's have a read as to what advice you're being given. You have the power to heal and to help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical, environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So it's really about, to me, for you, this is really about looking at how you live your life, how you use your energy, how you give yourself to other people, how it helps other people as well as healing and helping yourself. And in that way we heal the planet. What changes are you going to bring into your life? How you work, where you work, how you deal with other people, and what those changes can bring in on a global level, one by one. So it's a real reassessment for you of how you're doing things, how you're living your life, and how you're expending your energy. Fantastic. So I hope that that resonates with you. I hope that it is going to help you through the month of August, and I wish you a very prosperous and blessed August. Take care.